Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Demi Lovato opening up on Joe Rogan's podcast. Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. With that being said, let's get right into it. So who is Demi Lovato? She's an American singer and actress. After appearing on the television series Barney and Friends 2002 to 2004, she rose to prominence for her role as Michi Torres in the musical television film Camp Rock in 2008 and its sequel Camp Rock 2 The Final Jam in 2010. The former film's soundtrack contained This Is Me, Lovato's debut single and duet with Joe Jonas, which peaked at number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100. After signing with Hollywood Records, Lovato released her pop rock debut album, Don't Forget in 2008, which debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200. Its follow-up, Here We Go Again, in 2009, debuted at number 1 in the US, while its title track reached number 15 on the Hot 100. Lovato's third studio album, Unbroken in 2011, experimented with pop and R&B and spawned the US Platinum certified single Skyscraper. She released her eponymous fourth album in 2013, which debuted at number 3 on the Billboard 200 and contained the top 10 international hit Heart Attack. For her fifth and sixth albums, Confident in 2015 and Tell Me You Love Me in 2017, Lovato infused soul and mature themes. She earned a Grammy Award nomination for Confident, while Sorry Not Sorry, the lead single from Tell Me You Love Me, became her highest charting single in the US, reaching number 6. After a series of standalone releases, her seventh album, Dancing with the Devil, The Art of Starting Over, was released in April 2021. So what did she open up about? American singer Demi Lovato recently opened up about her sexual orientation and talked in detail about ways she has reconciled with it. The singer was speaking to comedian and host Joe Rogan as part of the Joe Rogan Experience podcast. A report in People quotes the singer as saying that growing up she was super closeted off, but now takes pride in being part of the LGBTQ community. I don't know, I'm so fluid now, and a part of the reason why I'm so fluid is because I was super closeted off, she said on Saturday's episode of the podcast. On being asked if she identified herself as pansexual, she responded in the affirmative. During the conversation, she addressed her engagement to singer Mats Eirik, the way it ended 2 months after he proposed, and how the incident altered her views on sexuality. I was engaged to a man last year. I totally thought I'd be married, maybe pregnant right now, but that's not the case, she was quoted as saying. The past year I was engaged to a man and when it didn't work, I was like, this is a huge sign, she said. I thought I was going to spend my life with someone. Now that I wasn't going to, I felt this sense of relief that I could live my truth. I hooked up with a girl and was like, I like this a lot more. It felt better, it felt right, she added. Sharing further, she said, some of the guys I was hanging out with, when it would come time to be sexual or intimate, I would kind of have this visceral reaction, like, I just don't want to put my mouth there. It wasn't even based on the person it was with. I just found myself really appreciating the friendships of those people more than the romance, and I didn't want the romance from anybody of the opposite sex.
At that time, I became friends with a girl who was popular. And one day, I asked her, how do you have all these friends? And she was like, well, do you party?
Last year, actor Cara Delevingne, in an interview with Variety, shared about being attracted to all gender identities. The thing is with me, I change a lot. I feel different all the time. Some days I feel more womanly. Some days I feel more like a man. As pansexual, I always will remain, I think, pansexual. However one defines themselves, whether it's they or he or she, I fall in love with the person, and that's that. I'm attracted to the person. In 2019, American singer and actor Bella Thorne came out as pansexual after identifying herself as bisexual for a long time. I'm actually a pansexual, and I didn't even know that. Doesn't have to be a girl, or a guy, or a he, or a she, a this, or a that. It's literally you like personality. Like, you just like a being, she had said in a statement. American singer Janelle Monáe had echoed similar sentiments. I read about pansexuality and was like, oh, these are things that I identify with too. I'm open to learning more about who I am, she was quoted as saying in an interview with Rolling Stones. And that's all for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another amazing video from us. Until next time.